Make a Tibetan Buddhist robe. The Tibetan Buddhist robe is really a set of triple robes that include a single layer inner cloak under a double layer outer robe. To make these robes there are specific traditional steps that should be undertaken. If you want to make a Tibetan Buddhist robe, follow these instructions. Materials: cloth remnants made of linen, cotton, silk, wool, hemp, or canvas needle thread. Choose the cloth. Tibetan robes cannot be made out of a single piece of cloth, as this would indicate wealth. Instead, you should begin with several pieces or remnants of the same fabric. Robes are often yellow in color for the underlayer and red for the outer layer, but there is some regional difference in this. Make the waistcloth. The waistcloth is similar in look to a skirt and hangs from the waist to the knees. It is often made of yellow cloth. Using a needle and thread, hand sew the remnants of cloth into a loose-fitting waistcloth with a flat waistband. The bottom of the waistcloth should be even all the way around. Make the upper and outer robes. The upper and outer robes are made the same way. The outer robe is added as the third layer in colder climates. Assemble pieces of fabric to create a rectangular shape that measures 6 feet by 9 feet. You will want 2 of these. Dye the fabric. In most cases you won't be able to find remnants of the same fabric in the proper color. So dye the fabric for the outer robes instead. Obtain natural dye in the reddish-brown, almost rust shade that is made from roots, bark, flowers, leaves and fruits. Boil the dye ingredients in water, then soak the fabric until the dye sets. Rinse with cold water. Wear the robes. To see the majesty of the Tibetan robes, they must be worn. First wear the waistcloth. Then add the upper robe. To wear the upper robe, wrap the robe around the body and shoulders. Join the top 2 corners together. Roll the edges together and hold the roll tightly in one hand. Then push the roll over one shoulder and down the back. Pull the roll under the armpit on that same side and press down with the arm. Then separate the roll in front so that the other arm can be used between the folds. When using the outer robe as well, it is easiest to place the upper and outer together, then follow the steps to wrap around the body. The instructions given to make a Tibetan Buddhist robe also include the most common way to wear the robes. There are several other options for wearing robes that are often related to the community and monastery to which a monk belongs. Using these instructions you can make the robe.